to break it down like whatever
This
you want.
is Classical Breakdown. Music
Break it down like whatever you want.
101 with your host,
To
the
break it
Ear
down like
Doctor,
whatever you want.
and Burn It Down, Kim
To break it
Brown.
down like whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, boy! It is time once again for Classical Breakdown Music 101. I'm the Ear Doctor, and that is Burn It Down, Kim Brown. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? We want to talk about a show for the Generation X. I think this is such a show featuring such an artist who, while not having like a super deep catalog, the influence that this particular artist, this rapper, has been able to exert his influence over generations of artists that came after him.
Mm-hmm. No
Who
doubt.
we talking about, Ear Doctor? Who we talking about?
We're talking about no other than Big Daddy Kane, a.k.a. Antonio Hardy. Yes. Straight.
And he looks like an Antonio. Like, I feel like Antonio is a name that suits him. He could have came out as Antonio the Asiatic, and it still would have
like a black Latino or something. Antonio.
Yes, Antonio Hardy, aka Big Daddy Kane, born September the 10th, 1968, a Virgo king. It makes perfect sense. But Ear Doctor,
Yes,
Kane has its origins in his name. That is, Big Daddy Kane has its origins in what places?
The 5%ers, peace guard, because he went by Kane, King Asiatic. Nobody's equal. You know what I'm saying? That was a time when the 5%ers was running. We talking about Rakim. We talking about Big Daddy Kane, Poor Righteous Teachers. A lot of 5%ers was in that time when they was pushing a lot of knowledge of self in music. So it was a great time. Very
And a lot of 5%ers at that time, especially again, big up to the older Gen X. The older Gen X was into the kung fu, and Big Daddy Kane borrowed portions of his name from the David Carradine kung fu show. In addition to, I think Big Daddy came from a Vincent Price character.
Vincent Price, yeah.
So the pop culture influences definitely felt and repurposed amongst our early rap gods, and Big Daddy Kane definitely can be considered to be one of those.
Yeah, and he his first DJ was Mr. C, the same Mr. C y'all know as discovered Biggie Smalls.
That's right.
So that was his first DJ, and he had two dancers, Scoob and Scrap Lover, that got on stage and repped with him. Matter of fact, let's show him a.
Go. You would. Well,
okay, go ahead.
We didn't talk about the Juice Crew, but before
keep going.
Came on stage with Scoob and Scrap again. Big Daddy Kane, not only known for his lyrical prowess, but his footwork on the stage made him one of rap's I'm gonna say greatest performers, because not everybody is rapping at high levels and dancing at high levels. What?
Yeah. and when you think about his verse on the Juice Crew song, this right here, like.
Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can't get on a mic for the symphony. Setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending. You never been it. Move the groove with the smooth rap lord. Like a bottle of juice. Rhymes are being poured.
Woo!
Juice Crew, Ear Doctor.
Juice Crew had Marley Marl was the producer and DJ. You had MC Shan. You had Roxanne Shante, you had Cool G Rap, DJ Polo, you had Craig G, you had Master Ace, you had this was the biggest and first crew that came out, because they had the battle between KRS-One and Boogie Down Production, which was the MC Shan KRS-One battle. So these was like two of the big first crews that came out. It was known for their thing in hip hop. So
and Big Daddy was part of that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
And Bismarcky. I said Bismarcky, right?
No, but say it. You can't say it enough.
I can't say it enough, because they started off together, as you see, working with each other, where Big Daddy Kane was writing rhymes for Bismarck, and Bismarck said, "Yo, when I get on, I'm gonna bring you on," and he ain't lied.
When you say he wrote rhymes, do we have a song? What song did Big Daddy write for Biz Markie?
Well, he had one song called "Just Rhyming with Biz" that he was able to write some stuff, and you know, that was one of the joints right here that we can get to, called "Just Rhyming with Biz." So you'll hear this.
1, 2, 1, 2. What that here do, motherfucker do? You and the crew got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Y'all in the house.
And who else?
I'm freaking Pac in the house. Hey, you got Big Daddy Kane in the house.
Yeah.
That was the rhyme he wrote? That's the record. Okay, got it.
Well, you gotta hear the rhyme, but that was the song right there. Just rhyming with Biz that they went back and forth for. So, yeah,
So in 1988, so hold on, let me back up. So Big Daddy Kane, linked up with Mr. C. He was his DJ, and then Big Daddy Kane joined the Juice Crew, and then I think he got signed to his record deal in 1987 on Cold Chillin' Records.
Yep, Cold Chillin' Records.
And then it was 1988. The year now is the year of 8 to 8. Daddy Kane released his first debut album.
Yeah. And he also got a little introduction, as you pointed out to us, by Bismarck at the time in Bismarck's rhyme.
I'm trying to figure out which one came first, because in the rhyme he says, now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit.
So it came after that.
Yes.
So what happened is he dropped his first album, which was called Long Live the Kane.
Mm-hmm.
So we could get into a little bit of that right here, right now. On Classical Breakdown, Music 101. I'm the ear doctor that's burning down Kim Brown. You want to show some love? You want to drop something in the chat room, do a tip, go ahead and do that. And also what you can do is you can go to this Cash App right here, $BIDWKB. If you are feeling you want to donate and make sure we here every week to give you this and do our research and material digging, please donate. We appreciate that. But let's get to this first album, Long Live the Kane. And it started off a little something like this.
Party people in the place, embrace the bass as I commence to pick up the pace and make it motivate and accelerate. Cause like Tony the Tiger, I'm great. Always seem to come off hard for you somehow. I mean, me being whack, oh come now. That's quite ridiculous. So just admit you was thrilled. It's on your face, it is suspicious. Not that you're
Ooh, man. Talking about coming out the gate.
Let me tell you how much I appreciate. Because of the era, right? Cool G Rap, Rakim, and we got BDK right here.
Mm-hmm.
The diction, ear doctor, like literally the enunciation. You don't miss a word. Nothing is ambiguous. It's not like, what did he just say? No, you understand everything he just said because he is articulating it perfectly.
Yeah. And then
because niggas be mumbling and shit rapping now.
You ain't lying. Like, that is the thing. Like, you can hear every word, you can hear the metaphors. I mean, like the wordplay. All this was a very educated brother. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Herschel. Herschel sending love, 299. Herschel 1853. All right, let's keep seeing if that work over there. So bam. Then he had so he had this other song that Jared always talks about. He knows word for word, and this song was raw.
Since the bar-off days, when man first
get into it.
Scratchy noise on a
intro, I start to go, my rhymes will flow. So get up and dance, cause Kane said so. If you were lounging around, it's time to get up. Pardon my expression, but I'ma tear shit up. I'll appear right here and scare and dare. A mere musketeer that would dare to compare. I do declare, getting busy is where it's at. But what I'm saying, you wouldn't get a point for that.
Woo! And then he came, Cool G Rap was down with the Juice Crew too. So he did a remix of Raw and put Coogee Rap on it.
Like that, John. It's like that, John. And when my ballads run down, I get tapped on. So Coogee Rap. My mellow, my man.
Come on.
Get on the mic with the gangster plan. This little note is like a formula, the antidote. Forgot the cat as I quote, they want a deep throat. Lyrics that I wrote, placed upon a beat so neat. Orchestras and bands can't compete off.
Yeah, man. That Raw song, man. And when you talk about the energy that he brought to the stage, like, for those who don't know, like, he's been doing this since what, 88?
That's when his first album came out.
First album came out, to where you're looking at him still doing dance moves like this right here. Come on.
And I recommend me like Bruce Springsteen. I'm a fire style that's follow me. Why? Put on trial and rap collar, egg-shot. Make it tumble and stumble in a rumble just crumble. And I'm still calm and humble.
Look at him. He's in his face. Yo, I did that split at my 50th birthday and almost ripped my back out. But I did it. I did it.
And more impressively, Big Daddy Kane has asthma. He's an asthmatic. So you're telling me this man's getting out there and rhyming at the speed of light, and then gonna go out there and kick a bust a funky dope step move, bust a step on y'all. Come on, you better give it up.
So that right there was him. And he finally said he's not doing that dance no more. He's like, yo, I'm like 56 years old or something, and I am not doing that dance step anymore. So if you was there, congratulations.
I'm impressed he did it for as long as he did. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
I think Kid and Play retired the Kid and Play kick step like a decade ago. You know what I'm saying?
And big up to Kid from Kid and Play, who just recovered from heart surgery.
Oh, wow.
So, so speaking of, all right, so let's keep it going. We still on his first album, Long Live the Kane, and one of his dopest songs right here is you start off with Set It Off.
Let it roll, get bold. I just can't hold back or fold, cause I'm the man with soul, in control and effects. So what the heck? Rock the discotheques, and this groove is what's next. Attack, react, exact, the Mac, I move you in. A strong song as long as you groove to this. I keep the crowd loud when you hype. Do damage on stage and injure the mic. As I shoot the give MC, stand stiff while my rhymes stick to you like Skippy and Jeff. Feel my blood fist on my death kiss. The rap solo wins. You don't want none of this.
You don't want none of that right there.
Why is that track so hard, Air Down?
Man, I mean, we used to be sweating when this song came on, dancing like really like what? Stop playing.
Listen, you would do yourself a tremendous favor if you were to find clips of Big Daddy Kane performing at the Apollo Theater, like in 88, 89. When I tell you Big Daddy Kane was setting the whole theater on fire, literally. Like, girls screaming, people falling out in the aisles, people doing their best running man in their seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a spectacle to see a Big Daddy Kane performance, because again, he's rhyming at elite levels and also giving y'all dance moves. Like, again, people don't dance no more. And Dr. Oni, who's this?
Yeah, because you looking at Heavy D, who was dancing. They had their dancers, Heavy D and the Boys. You look at Redhead Kingpin. You look at Father MC, which was like looked at as a bad off, wanted to be Big Daddy Kane looking ass nigga. Like,
hold on. And Ear Doctor, the way that what did, and for our more melanated folks, Ear Doctor and I cannot comment because we do not know, but what did Big Daddy Kane do for brown and dark skinned men? I'm sure he did numbers for brown and dark skinned men. Did numbers for the chocolate bruvs out here.
So one of his biggest songs that was on this album also sounds a little something like this.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no half stepping. Right here on Classical Breakdown, Music 101.
Back to this nice mellow.
Come on, y'all. Welcome out.
Drop some smooth lyrics. This
88.
Time to set it straight. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping.
Word.
I'm ready.
Come on.
Rappers stepping to me. They wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory. They can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you're history.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite songs. And that's a wrong move. So what you want, huh? Dope a
Dope
dog
food.
Dope a dog food. So what you on, huh? Dope a dog food. There was so many lines out of Ain't No Half Stepping, you know what I'm saying? And what are the great videos? Like Big Daddy Kane, he's like a boxer. He's shirtless. You know what I'm saying? He got the girl, like the guard girls in the bikinis, you know, walking through the ring, and he just looks so smooth, like unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Just relaxed, unfazed, unflappable. Rapping, stepping to me. You want to get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Dog, you know the outcome.
Yo, and the fact that how many times they played that video on Video Music Box, it was like on every day. That video was on every fucking day. You couldn't get away from it.
More that, ear doctor. What's the when my pen hits the pad? Oh shit!
Oh man, come on. But let's keep it going.
Grab a hold of yourself. Open your eyes. Get wise to the exercise being taught by the teacher. That's most dominant. You need knowledge? Well, I'm dropping it. Listen to the rap. Allow it to trap your body and soul so that you can adapt to the man on display as I take you away. So may I? Yes, you may.
Proud to be a black man. Oh, what? And you talk about knowledge of self. You're talking about consciousness. Like, that was a time. Like, you just don't hear it like you heard it in the late 80s at that time with Public Enemy. It was beautiful.
I don't remember Public Enemy with 85% of talk. Did they talk 85%?
Not 85%, but consciousness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like Asiatic. You know, I wasn't raised around conscious folks, so I would hear some of these words, and I'm like, what is that? Like, I'd have to ask, like, what does Asiatic mean? Like, what does that even represent? And then to hear 85% of references again, which I did not know what they were. Big Daddy Kane music was sort of like the earlier points in which I can remember, you know, sort of hearing those words and terms put into rhyme. So again, it's part of his influence. Like, he helped to influence the spread of that thought amongst the rap consumers.
Yeah. And to give y'all a little piece of history also, you had a lot of rappers that would have their big up their DJs on albums. So you had like Run DMC bigging up Jam Master Jay. You had Houdini bigging up goddamn Green Eyes.
Sorry.
I know. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about. But you had Spinderella. You know, they had songs. Eric B and Rakim with Grandmaster D. Terminator X. Grandmaster D from Houdini. Thank you. So also Big Daddy Kane did one for Mr. C.
DJ Mr. C.
Who's the man with the master plan? He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane.
Then it goes a little something like this. Yes, here we go. On with the show. As the rhythm of this starts to flow, no matter the tempo, fast or slow, get up and dance cause the Kane said so.
It was about dancing, yo. Hip hop had different BPM. It was about dancing, getting on the floor, having a good time. What?
Yes. That's all I can say is yes. That's why, again, I always envy older Gen Xers a bit, like those that graduated mid to late 80s, 90, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, look at how much fun. Y'all have fun. And yeah, they were shooting a little bit at the jail, but they wasn't always shooting. You know what I'm saying? They just looked like they had a blast because they was dancing. They just really enjoyed themselves. And the success of this album helped or caused Biz Markie, because again, the Juice Crew, and I love this, Ear Doctor, like these guys were on the rise at the same time. Yeah, you know what I mean?
They was. Speaking of, since we got a little video footage of that Biz Mark and Big Daddy Kane back in the day, let's show them a little bit.
Hear ye, from far and near. The one they call the Big Daddy Kane is here as the party animal, sex symbol, soloist, vocalist, microphone miracle, here to react, attack as a matter of fact. I bring forth a sudden impact. Wanna say knick-knack, paddywhack. You can't a microphone, and all the other MCs are go rolling on.
He was a battle MC ready to take your head off. And that was the beauty thing about it, because he dealt with loving the ladies, he dealt with battle rhyming, he dealt with consciousness, like he did storytelling. He did it all, man. He did it all.
And speaking of storytelling, one of the best storytelling rap songs of all times, Big Daddy Kane's story is told, but he does not appear on the rap at all. And of course, I'm talking about Biz Marquis' The Vapors.
Yeah.
The Vapors, radio, TV, and even the press. It was the meaning of VAPORS.
Well, Kim, I got the song. You want to let them hear it?
I would love to hear.
I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had.
He would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or even in jail, or someone to shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit, record selling worldwide.
Now the same people that didn't like it before. I done went to Vaughn's part. What am I
No. Shit. Ain't the good this Big Daddy. I can hit record selling worldwide. Oh damn. Was it Can I Borrow a Dollar? Ooh,
you're a star now. They call it Vapors. We'll just go there. But go check out The Vapors. That was another big song that he did right there.
No, he didn't do it. He was again.
That he was talked
his
about.
His whole, you understand? You know what kind of crew love that is. Like Bismarck did a verse about everybody else, saved himself for last, of course, but throw that Big Daddy in there. Go watch the video too. Big Daddy's in that video.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And so that was 88. That was his first album. It's a Long Live the Kane. Then he came out with It's a Big Daddy Thing. Now, Big Daddy Thing, man.
89, right? Is that
89? Yeah, 89. The next year he came out with that. And he bust you on the head with this right here.
Here comes the conquering brother that varies and never ceases. Violators pick up the pieces that are left behind as you left to find. The fury of the five fingers of death. A mind gripping on a microphone, reciting a poem, giving competition a Big Daddy syndrome. Some step up, none kept up. They rap a brief moment
and then shut up. And I tell people that's where Trick Daddy got that. And then shut up. But what do I know?
I think you're telling people wrong, though. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all up for it's all about your interpretation. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like he heard that part from Big Daddy Kane. It was like, "Foot up, shut up, shut up." I was like, But anyway.
So 89 is we're still very much in hip hop's golden era, I would say, or one of the first golden era. So again, who do we have circulating around this time, Doctor? 89, we got EPMD is out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Again, Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah.
Obviously, Big
Public
Daddy
Enemy.
Kane, Public Enemy.
Ice Cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, NWA, right?
Yeah, NWA.
Yeah.
But I just said Ice Cube because he had a song with Chuck D and Ice Cube that was called Burn Hollywood Burn.
I think that was 90.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Okay,
I think that's when Fear of a Black Planet came out.
I guess we
And
can get
Ice
to it.
Cube had left NWA by that time because that's why he was recording with the Bomb Squad, right? Because they produced Ice Cube's first two albums, right?
And then he came out with another dope song off that album, was called Mortal Kombat, and it sounded a little something like this. And he said,
the kiss of death on a red pick, and you get a slap quick, so drop the chapstick. In other words, protect and hold your own. It only takes one punch to get your head blown. Fist of fury, the suckers get weary. Cause the Kane got more spice than fury. I am the flavor down on paper, and nothing can save you catching the vapors. Rhymes that'll sting your face like a quick jab.
And now I'm rubbing it in just like quicksand. What?
Man.
You talking about songs that get you grooving, and then songs that have some consciousness, like Young, Gifted, and Black.
Out of the mercy of Allah and the law written in our nature, we call an individual into existence. And when that individual comes, I make no apologies for what I'm about to say.
Rough, rugged and real, you're on standstill to obey your case, so let the man build words of rapture that you have to capture. And I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase. Smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
Woo! And that's one of those tracks, Doctor. It's like, whoa. I'm sorry. Is that the real hip hop? Is over here? Like
it's over here to stay.
The real. That sounds like the real hip hop to me, Doctor.
Yeah. So he got you dancing. He got you sitting, listening to the consciousness, and he said, "You know what? I need something for the ladies."
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic, and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes with strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo, and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon.
Say what?
Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator.
Horde, Mo. Horde.
Another dope video. That was him at the pool hall, and he had the bad shorty he was playing against, and I think he let her win, or he didn't. Either one, he won.
Listen, I mean, Doctor, I don't know who produced that. I don't know if that was Marley Marl or Mr. C or whatever. I mean, you hear the samples looped in, but that Mary Jane girls all night long stays consistent the whole way, and it works. That's why my bro be like, "You don't hear that sounds like a rap song." No, nigga, it's an R&B song that rappers bogarted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was, man. He did a lot of good production, like when it came to like James Brown sampling and different people, staple singers, and yeah, good production. He also
acknowledgements. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Acknowledgements. Thank you for the support.
Okay.
Courtesy Men's Mobile Auto Care.
Big up to Men's Mobile.
Also want to thank Barbara J. Thank you, Barbara J. This is
Barbara. You know she was born in the 1900s. Barbara. You don't hear that often.
You mean like us, Doctor, who are also born in the 1900s? Okay,
she definitely was in the 2000s, baby. Like, I don't think people was using Barbara naming kids at that time.
I don't think they're not making new I don't even think they making new Kimberlys out here. You know what I mean? Like Kimberly's gonna be the new Edna. Watch.
God damn. All right. So he was also a storyteller. He did a song with Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, talking about the situations in the ghetto of dealing with welfare.
Well, hey, you know that lady on the top floor of my building, the heavy set one with about 10 children. You may remember her as a slim honey when her man name was Pimp Daddy Hustler Stack Money, a big time drug dealer from around the way, slinging rocks, making G's every day. He drove a big fat Mercedes Benz and even bought her a car to perpetrate for a friend.
Yeah. So storytelling. I mean, everything you can think of, he was able to do. There's nothing he didn't
that record. What's the story of that record? What's the name of the record?
Mr. Welfare. Calling Mr. Welfare. So yeah, you got DJ Red Alert on the hook, and then you got him just talking about different stories of people dealing with welfare, how they dealt with it.
So is Big Daddy snitching on people on welfare on this record?
Call him Mr. Welfare.
What? Mr. Welfare? Man, they playing high post and low income. Check this out. When y'all go out to the corner, y'all gonna check out another episode go like something like this.
Hey, if you think that's something, bust this. Another little story is I reminisce.
I mean, he's storytelling.
I love it. I'm here. Trust me. Yeah. I'm always here for the storytelling. Again, that is a skill. Maybe perhaps a lost art of a bygone era of rap, but I always appreciate the storytelling. You know, Doctor, my ears are always tuned for a little misogyny.
And on the same album, we got to hear like people wasn't putting their live show on an album. But he's different. So he did Wrath of Cain and he did it live.
Can I see the peace sign up in the air? You know what I'm saying? The Wrath of Cain, taking over your culture. Destroy negativity and suckers that come with the weak, the rap, the words, the poor. I thrash, and then more. Blow up the scenery, I reign supremacy. You need a savior to save your Selene on me. I play on rappers like a haunted ghost. And storm them out like a wanted roast.
Now,
stop.
I'm hearing the rhymes. I'm hearing the, again, delivery. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 stars on the delivery. Like, the delivery is second to none. But I'm hearing the ladies scream, Air Doctor. And that was one thing that Big Daddy Kane, in addition to his lyrics, in addition to his footwork, he was known for being one, I guess, competing with LL Cool J for rap's leading man sex symbol, right?
Yeah.
Except I think he had the edge on LL a little bit because he had his body. You know what I'm saying? LL was still a little. That's when I think LL got into the gym because of Big Daddy Kane.
He's like, I gotta step it up somehow. And then he did slow songs. I mean, this ain't a classical song, but it is a song for the ladies called "To Be Your Man." How does it feel? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Like my feelings been ignited for you, baby.
Your boy doing poetry on him.
A little bit too soon. I realize that hearts get broken, sweetheart. I couldn't stand the wound. So I'm putting mine.
I'm not familiar.
That wasn't the best one on that album. But I tell you what was one of the best ones and brought forth hip hop and New Jack Swing when he got down with Teddy Riley and said, "Yo, let me get the job done."
Hey, yo, Teddy. Yo. I ran into that young lady Maria last night. Word. Must have been her husband's payday. Because she bought me this here brand new diamond link that you see me with on. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Why can't you? If I get the job done, I'll work. I'll work. I'll work. Baby, I'll work. I'll work. I'll work. I'll work. Baby. The question at hand is how do I love thee? I count the ways but girls don't shove me. One by one you can come and caress me. Undress and molest me, but you can't possess me.
Can't have them like that.
He said undress and molest me, but you can't possess me.
Yes. He's for the streets. You cannot have him. You cannot possess him.
Hey, but you know what? I appreciate, what I'm on, the acknowledgement that you gotta make a song for the ladies out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Women's consumer power in rap was already established. Because speaking of LL, when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huge. I know that helped to push record sales. But kudos to Big Daddy Kane for tapping in Teddy Riley, who at the time that came out in '89, Guy was hot as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right there. The New Jack Swing was New Jack Swing, and that was a perfect track for Big Daddy.
Yeah. Bobby Brown. I mean, that New Jack Swing was hitting hard at that time. So for him to be like, and he wrote, actually, Big Daddy Kane wrote that rhyme for Bobby Brown on that Ghostbusters joint.
Did he?
Yeah, he was also in a video
Where
too.
is it? You got it?
No, I ain't got it. But I can't bring up shit around Kim.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Ghostbusters and we out of control.
Yeah. Try to battle me, Beagle. You're not legal. We in control. Oh. But anyway, I digress.
I won't be willing. And that's just such an odd song but I didn't, people know that song, but I don't think people count it as one of Bobby Brown's like big hits, but people know it though. Because it was in Ghostbusters. But anyway. But Big Daddy Kane wrote that verse for him. I did not know that.
He did. And also on the same album, you know how you will have a plethora of different genres of music? He also had a house joint on there dedicated to the house that Mr. C built.
Get up! Get up! Mr. C. I knew I was the man with the master plan. Mr. C.
That was album 2, y'all. That was the
And
Big Daddy thing.
tell me album 3. I'll wait. I'm waiting for it. I mean, listen, I can't even really knock, bro, because first of all, those 2 albums for your number 1 and your number 2 to be heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? Each successive release becomes that much more difficult because how are you going to top the thing that you just did before that many people considered to be a classic, right?
Yeah.
And then press in the early 90s, 90, 91, the house track there gave it a bit of an indication, dog, the pressure was on. All the genres of music was fighting. You know what I'm saying? For that top spot. Black people's music was clawing at each other. R&B, house, dance, rap, you know, we were still killing them on the pop charts. Like Black folks dominated the 90s, in my opinion, when it came to all the different genres of music. But some of our rappers from the 80s, you know, kind of fell by the wayside a little bit. I know Kane released other albums, but I don't think they were as big as those first 2.
Nah, but and another thing he did is he was also in the movie Posse. This is when he started venturing out in film and having songs in films. One of his big hits that came in a big movie in a major way was Lean on Me with Joe Clark and everything. But he had this song called Rap Summary.
Can I get a yes? No. Why? I ain't happy, cause I came back for these troubles to grab me, and they've gotten a hold on me. My oh my, things ain't what they used to be. Looks to me like East Side got problems. Now it's time to see what we can do to solve them. Change for the better, let a new rule be enforced in school so we can get rid of all the bad apples in the bunch. Clean up the walls and cook better lunch. Put the students in class where they should be. To stop roaming the halls and could we please eliminate the drug
situation? Come on, man. This dude is like superhero of the ghetto, man. Listen to him. Stop playing.
So that came out 89. Lean on Me was released in 89. And then Posse came out in 93.
Oh,
and
damn. So
don't
he
you
didn't even
remember-
get to
What?
he didn't even get to film on that, but as in the doing songs for so then Juice came out.
That would
Juice
think that was like 92. Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting there. But yeah.
Yeah.
92 is when he came out with this joint right here.
Enter the dragon as I start the rain, attack the nigga, the banging the rappers on the bandwagon. Feel the fury of a renegade, well men are slaves, so send her aid, cause I penetrate. Being a best up, well I dress up, so don't even mess up. I'm trying to press up, it's better to fess up. Cause if a rapper ever goes too far, man, I start to screaming on them scenes like Tarzan.
Is that enough respect due?
Enough respect due. You talking about Twister, spitting fast. Guess who was doing it? Big Daddy Kane was doing it.
No question. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, even though Kane, because I said to you before, I said, "Oh, this might be a mini, huh, Air Doctor?" Because you know, whatever. But it's even if the catalog is not super deep, the influence is felt. You talk about Twister rapping fast, obviously, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Clearly, you know, felt some influence from that. But then rappers that were known to be our greats, like a Jay-Z. Jay-Z is like if when Kane and Rakim and Coogee Rap had a baby, right? like Jay-Z is all their sons.
Yeah, he is one of his sons. He even had Jay-Z on his album before we get Daddy's Home, because really his hottest albums was his first 2. You could get the Taste of Chocolate, which we will get to also, but he did bring in Jay-Z to open up. Him and Positive K will be on stage freestyling before Big Daddy Kane came out, so he was giving him some shine, and then he put him on a song called Show and Prove.
So Jay-Z, if you're down with the groove, my mellow, get on the mic, it's time to show and prove.
1, checking it, 2, checking it, 3, check out the J, check out the A, check out the Y, check out the Z. Hey G, I'm breaking MCs up like EPMD, and these nuts if your rappers trying to see me.
The fast rapping Jay-Z. From original creators, I believe.
Jay-Z of Hawaiian Sophie fame.
Yes. Him and Jazz. Yep.
Whatever, you know.
So he did do Taste the Chocolate. Taste the Chocolate.
Somebody in the chat is bringing up Taste of Chocolate, is my assumption.
No, but that's the next album he
Oh.
did.
All you Taste of Chocolate fans, raise your hands. If you had the you had that cassette, you had that Taste of Chocolate cassette. Show yourself. Show yourself.
Oh my God. So he had one song on there called Cause I Could Do It Right. And it was all right. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Sound like Fat Albert. Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Move over, bacon, there's something media. A natural born lover with love to give free to your media. So all your bacon lovers move over. Cause I'm so smooth, they should call me Black Nova.
Black Nova. This is when he was on the super sexy shit, and I think that's when the guys was like,
all right, nigga.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like we in a time where we listening to Wu-Tang, we listening to Redman, we listening to goddamn
West Coast,
Onyx,
Snoop
West
Dogg.
Coast, yeah. And he talking about some goddamn Prince of Darkness. He's like, man, please.
Hilarious, but I think it was approaching the same time. Again, Big Daddy Kane's sex symbol status crossed over a bit because Madonna, who was also very much a pop icon at the time, and who was pushing the so-called boundaries of sexual expression, blah blah blah. Yeah. But I remember the controversy, and she was always going for controversy. But she had this book called Sex. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a photo book, and Big Daddy is naked I think he's naked.
Yeah.
And that's not the only time he got naked, was it, Ear Doctor?
It was him, Madonna, and Iman, or what was the model's name? Ooh. Naomi Campbell?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was Naomi Campbell, Madonna, and him, and they did a photo shoot at a pool. Yeah.
Was it? Chat verify. But I didn't he also pose for Playgirl magazine?
Yes, he did also do that too. He was he took on the sex symbol thing. He's like, listen, the ladies love me. So
and they did. They did love him quite a bit. Loved him a lot.
Another sister that showed love that wasn't on no sexual tip, and Leah says, yes, he did. Yes, he
was
did.
It impressive, Leah? I don't, I was but a mere child, I was not privy to such things. I would see the MTV News, little segment. Big rapper Big Daddy Kane is featured in Madonna's new explicit photo book. I mean, was it something to see? Is it worth looking up?
All right.
Boom, boom.
Yo, so another sister that was on that album that was like, everybody was like, oh wow, he got Malcolm X's daughter to be on this album rapping. We talking about Gamila Shabazz, and she got on a song called Who Am I? And it went like,
I was born a black man from the motherland, speaking a language today most people don't understand. Where no one could bother me, cause I had freedom, justice, and equality. But then one day it was taken away and I was shipped to the USA. A young brother made into a slave to harvest the Midlands and clean the chitlin'.
A solid change, have to rearrange this strange feeling. I'm feeling so appealing. I am having to deal with time to forget the myth of being black and a woman. Can't get ahead, walking on a thread of tightrope. Can't cope, don't be a dope. Have a little bit of hope, put in your scope on affairs. You have to be aware, don't flare up.
Okay, Miss Shabazz, Miss young little Malcolm X, I see you. Yeah, so got her on there too. Like he was still on. Like I gotta put this consciousness out there. And he was talking about the record industry and how when the record industry, you gotta sometimes
swing your partner. I'm about to start the dance
with the devil.
The land that came to scarred the people of our community. Cause we're soon to see the future of the world to be without unity. So brothers and sisters, let's check out history to reveal what's been hidden a mystery. Because we're headed for self-destruction, and you know that the government doesn't give a fuck when.
Kim, do you hear what he's spitting and he's talking about? And everybody else is talking about slam and
don't forget Tribe Called Quest, the Native Tongues, also out at the same
True,
time.
true,
De La
true,
Soul,
true.
you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
again, we was well represented. The spectrum of rap was very diverse, and many viewpoints were allowed to be heard and be received
Mm-hmm.
by folks. So
True.
yeah,
We
I
did
mean,
have a spectrum of it.
yeah.
And guess who else was on this album? You wouldn't
Who?
believe if I told
I
you.
wouldn't. Who?
It's insane.
Dolomite is my name. And rapping and tapping is my game.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Dolomite. The shit you talking years ago, I could see. But it's the 90s now and rap is all about me.
Listen, when it comes down to rapping, I was through with it before you learned what to do with it. I'm the king, so I'm staking my claim in the rapping game.
Who has Dolomite? Because he was about the black exploitation, like the whole feel of Big Daddy Kane doing this whole pimping type shit. Like he was a pimp, a revolutionary.
It's an oxymoron, ear doctor. You cannot be a revolutionary pimp.
Shit.
No, you can't. Yeah.
He did it. Shit.
Impossible. But no, the always, and that's again what I appreciate about Generation X and especially the upper Generation X. Like they always reached back. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason I know, and you and I were exposed to all these samples and 70s music that, you know, our parents may or may not have been playing in the household is because we heard them looped and sampled in rap songs.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Dolomite was in whatever year this was. I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. I was throwing it before you know what to do with it.
That's Dolomite all day. Rudy Ray Moore. Big up to Rudy Ray Moore, RIP.
Didn't he jump on a song with one of our divas
yes, he did.
Of period? And again, sort of in the early part of this trend, what became a trend, now it's actually a staple where rappers contribute a verse on an R&B song.
Because you had Rakim with Jody Watley on Friends, and then you had Big Daddy Kane with Patti LaBelle.
I'm lost in the source by force that I can't pause when I came across the open doors of yours. It's uncontrollable whenever I'm holding you with the love that I feel as good as gold with you. So may I address you with a little bit of the tenderness it takes to form a relationship and togetherness. You know the day that these feelings begun, I said then, it feels like another one.
Patty blew that one off.
Yeah, she did.
You want to hear Patty showing off vocally? Go and listen to "Feels Like Another One."
Oh my good. And you know, speaking of R&B and different genres, he got a Grammy. You know, Big Daddy Kane got a Grammy.
I did not know that. In what, best rap performance?
Back up and give the brother room to let poetry bloom to whom it may concern or consume. As I reminisce before this, the bliss that exists. But now we brought about the twist. Cause I remember reading of my people bleeding, put through slavery and killed for bravery. We should have got our freedom much sooner. You never seen a black man on the honeymooners, but now somehow we learned to earn the growth to show the elevation of our people built this soul. Jesse Jackson, Miss America, a black one. No more living for just a small fraction.
We talk about Back on the Block with Quincy Jones.
Wow, back on the block. Soul, rhythm, blues, you got the hip hop back on the block. Who else was on that with them? Ice-T? Who else was on that record?
Ice-T was on that. Excuse me, some other people. So go do your research and go find out who's all on the Back on the Block.
I thought they tuned in here.
Oh, there you go. Don't put me out there. Don't put me out there.
That's all right. That's my fault. That's my fault, y'all. But no, so Back on the Block, Quincy Jones. I think that was Quincy's last biggest critically acclaimed project, of which he, cobbled together a lot of folks. Tevin Campbell made his debut. And again, you got a Grammy for Big Daddy Kane
Grammy.
there. So thank you, Quincy Jones. Thank you so
Right?
much, Quincy Jones, for getting BDK his Grammy.
Yeah. And also what he did during this time, he had some more albums that they just didn't really hit like that. He had let me see right here. Take
He
that
said
down
he had
real quick.
7 albums total.
7 albums, yes. But Taste the Chocolate, Prince of Darkness. That's when he just started losing us. I was like, what the look? He actually has 7 albums. We talking about Long Live the Cane, It's a Big Daddy Thing, Taste the Chocolate, Prince of Darkness, Looks Like a Job for Daddy's Home, and Veterans Day. So from 1988 to 1998, he put out all those albums.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I like the names. Veterans Day. I like that. I appreciate that. But
he's like, I'm coming back. He also did a song, like to see all the different things that he's been through, the decades, and then when we dealt with a lot of police brutality, he was able to come out and do something with Sister Soldier and also Chuck D. And he did a song called Enough, talking about police brutality.
Enough is enough. And you are not coming to the people's defense. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better. Do what you say. This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired.
One question, protect and serve who? To me it seems that they just quick to observe you, and then they have the nerve to come and disturb you, enforce a curfew to physically hurt you.
Yeah, man. Big Daddy Kane has been on it, y'all. So why is he an icon? Why is he on people's top 5 Mount Rushmore of hip hop? It's because he laid the groundwork for all these different people that's doing what they do now. So yeah. Beautiful.
Again, the quick delivery, the diction, the enunciation, the clever usage of metaphors and puns, sprinkling in of some conscious vocabulary, 85% of concepts. I mean, he was a trailblazer, right? In his own right. And the fact that he came out of a crew of other legendary folks speaks volumes about the concentration of talent coming out of Brooklyn and New York City at that time. But big up Big Daddy Kane. I mean, what else is there to be said? He's still very much touring. You should follow Big Daddy Kane on social media. He's active on social media. You can still catch a Big Daddy Kane show, and please do so. Catch our folks, give them their flowers, okay? Like our Gen X, it's not looking good. Okay. Like Gen X is getting out of here a little bit earlier than scheduled. So please, I remember, Air Doctor, I think I told you this before we went on air. Maybe this was like 2007, before the Roots went off into the Jimmy Fallon stratosphere. But it was Big Daddy Kane and MC Lyte being backed by the Roots, and they did like a limited dates tour. And I was living in St. Louis at the time. They weren't coming to St. Louis, but they were going to Baltimore. So I remember I bought my mother tickets, who my mom was probably almost 70, maybe in her late 60s at the time. I said, Mama, you got to go to this show. So it's going to be Big Daddy Kane and MC Lyte, and the Roots are going to be backing them. And I bought her the tickets, and my mother went. She went, and she really enjoyed herself. She had a ball. So
nice.
If my mama can go see Big Daddy Kane, you can go see Big Daddy Kane.
And a good point by Robin Drake and a cameo cut, as he called it. Yes, he got that haircut from Larry Blackman. He gave props from Cameo, and they called it the cameo, the high top fade. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Big up to, it's passed down. That's what we do. And we about to be at the end of the show. So this was not a mini, Miss Kim Brown.
I stand corrected, Ear Doctor.
With your help, we made sure that it all happened, because we only did really 2 albums from him, and he had 7, and they weren't all classical like the 2 were. So let's not get it twisted.
Nobody's favorite put out a classical album every time, right?
We got any more? We got any more shout outs for people that send some love? Yeah,
I don't think so. I think we got just those 2 cash shoppers.
let's
We
remind
appreciate
people how they can support, and also right here on the screen, do a super sticker, super chat, or you can go to Cash App $BIDWKB. And we're gonna have to get up out of here, y'all. And we shall be back next week with something. And always leave in the chat who y'all think we should do next. Either it be a mini, or if it's a whole show about somebody, a time, an era, a genre of music. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that we can break down, and with y'all help, we can make it happen. So
That's right. So thank you guys. Thanks to everybody. Our classical breakdowners, per usual. You guys are the best. Me and Air Doctor certainly appreciate the love and support and y'all showing up and hanging out with us. It's just like your lunch break, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
Classical
Pretty
break-
much. Yeah, it is. And the only person to get Biggie and Tupac on a song together was Big Daddy Kane. Yes. It happened.
That's AI, Air Doctor. That didn't happen in real life, did it?
Don't try to act like Martin now with that. I was just playing.
Biggie,
Don't need to
Tupac,
creep now that the beef is
Shaheem.
on. Motherfucker, your beef is gone. Just because you rap, I give MCs the run stripping. When I throw my clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow
Flows remarkable.
Peace to Mateo. Born in the ghetto as a hustler, hold up, a straight soldier, walking at the busters, no matter how you talk, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply.
Woo! Come on, Tupac, Biggie, all at a show that he brought him on stage with. Shaheem, the Rugged Child, was also on that song, and Fat Joe was in the crowd. Was about to go next, but he didn't have enough time, so he just brought them on and ended the show.
Yo, whoever's locked up with Diddy, if you know somebody locked up with Diddy up there at Fort Dix, tell him to punch Diddy in the fucking face for disrupting what really could have been one of the most magical relationships that rap has ever seen. The fact that Biggie and Pac was cool, and to some bitch ass nigga named Sean Diddy Combs want to come and be a little hating ass hoe and come fuck up some men's and their friendships, man. Punch that nigga in the face today.
For real. Big up to Isabel sending $10 in. She definitely enjoyed it. Big Daddy Kane fan.
Thank you.
And she's a big Classical Breakdown fan. So
she really is. She is. You know. So thank you, Zenzi Bell. We love you. Thank you, baby.
All right, it's time to get out of here. We will see y'all again next. Well, me and Kim will see y'all again next Tuesday on the Remix Morning Show, and then back on Thursday once again, and with the Classical Breakdown for next week. So
RAW.
Yeah, get ready for it. All right, and we are out of here. So let's do that and step out of here. I'm the Ear Doctor. That's Burning Down. Kim Brown. This Classical Breakdown, Music 101. Peace out, y'all.
Peace, y'all. Thank you.
The brothers from the let poetry bloom to home. They make a certain.
Black Liberation Media is a collective of Black and African organizers, journalists, academics, and media personalities serving Black and African masses seeking to further grow in their understanding of themselves, their histories, and the African world through entertainment and news. Please continue to like, subscribe, and donate to the channel so we can further serve you and liberate our people. You can also go to blkliberationmedia.org, get some merchandise, and also become a Patreon member and a member from the YouTube. Please do what you can, share, and show your love as we will show ours for you. Black Liberation Media.